scumbag lawyer. I know for a fact that they were with bloggers, and I don't think it's going to matter. I think Teresa has a story on the show. I don't think it matters that all this pile of shit is mounting around Tamra. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think Tamra is coming back. I hate to break it to everyone. I hate to break it to everyone because everyone gets so personal and they don't have their business hat on. I think Alexis is coming back. I don't know what Alexis did so wrong. Everyone says one and done.
Oh, I think she's majorly back. I think she's major.
Yeah. I mean, take your emotions out of it because we don't have emotions in business. I don't have emotions in the world. So, I mean, I'm kind of ahead of most people. I have no emotions or feelings. You know that. But I think she's back, Alexis and Tamra. I don't know. I think everybody's back. Even Katie. Look, took 6 years for me to open my eyes. Emily's having such a good season. Pedantry's making her mark this season. Katie just needs a little more time, you know? And so I really think everybody's back. I really do. Especially Tamra. I think there's more there. She knows how to make a good show. She is a rat and she scurries, but I think she's back. What do you think?
No, I think you're right, and I think RHONY is just helping the cause. And what do you make of Dodge, Kelly? Kelly's taking a break from you, and she doesn't know my name, but she will come for me, but she can't figure out my name.
Yes.
What do you think of her taking a break? And now she's focusing her time on the rat, and she wants class action lawsuit.
You know what's so funny is Kelly Dodd is so out there. She recently had a mental breakdown over me having Bronwyn on my podcast. And it was a reissue of a chat with Bronwyn from like 2 years ago. So she now has gone psychotically crazy like 2 weeks ago go and listen to my 2 back-to-back episodes with Bronwyn because it was like a 2-hour chat. She now had like a crazy breakdown over what Bronwyn said on my podcast because I reissued it. She don't even know it was 2 fucking years ago. I say at the beginning of the fucking episode, this is a reissue. I'm not kidding you. She went psychotic on Bronwyn for what she said on this podcast from 2 years ago. I'm sorry, Bronwyn. You're living your life. You don't care. I love Bronwyn. I just think that's funny. But then Kelly does things like this, and she makes me laugh, this Dodd. And I mean that it's a compliment. She's you, Kelly, please go for it. Please make this happen, Kelly. Come on, girl. I know you hate me, but can't you do me one solid? I'll say something good about you. They say I say something good about Maj, I get a gift card. I mean, come on, Kelly. For old time's sake, girl. Can't you just do this? I would love for her to rile up that crazy Vicky. Gretchen is a wonderful person, wonderful, wonderful woman. So is Slade. They're such wonderful people. Get them all together. There's got to be more. She talked to Jim Bellino, she said. I mean, Kelly, girl, look, let's be honest, Kelly. I'm going to be honest, okay? You're only on for 5 years. That's not like, but it's a good run. You were fired how many years ago? 4 years ago? Girl, you're not, I mean, unfortunately, Kelly will never be back on Bravo. Unfortunately. Girl, if you want, I mean, you're obviously still bitter about that. If you want to be in the mix of everything, this is more interesting than anything going on the damn TV. You and Crazy Gumbelson and Gretchen with Bellino's lawyer. This is like a vintage Orange County happening off air. I am not even giving her shade. Kelly girl, anything you need, call me. I will support you. Go for it. I love it. Do I think you have a case? Not really, but I would love for you to really, and if Bellino's lawyer says you do, Kelly, I swear to you, this is not shade. Go for it, girl. I support you. Really. What do you think? Sorry, I'm really long. This is why we're keeping our live show to a minimum, and everyone better buy their fucking tickets because everyone gets a question. And last time you guys asked the shadiest questions and we give real answers, and then we look up and we're like, man, we're supposed to be having Sarah's quick hits, and I'm giving like a fucking Bible on each answer.
We talk so much, but it would be epic if she did it, but I think it's a stretch. But yeah, I'm with you.
What else you got?
What we have time for like one last topic, one or
Because
two
then
last.
I got to tell you something too.
Well,
Well,
then
before,
one topic, and then you tell us because I gotta love you and leave you.
okay, well, before we get to our topic, let me just tell you something. I have a
Yeah.
question for this. Is a real question. Everyone thinks I do ads. I don't do ads, but this really is a question. You unfortunately have the unfortunate situation of being married to a straight man. Now, let me tell you something. Some of these straight
I'm
guys,
crazy about him.
well,
Okay.
listen, I mean, I love a good straight guy. Trust me, I love to bro out and shit. You know what I'm saying? But these straight guys, they don't, girls, ladies out there, and let's face it, that's all of you. These straight men don't always keep themselves together. Now, sometimes it's hot when a guy is not so freshly showered, if you know what I mean. But what we go normally we want someone to be clean. Now, the original Jack Black is Pit Boss. I love Pit Boss. Okay. Pit Boss is good. So I don't know what your guy smells like over there. He's straight. So I'm thinking not so good all the time. Pit Boss, I'll show you a Pit Boss. Pit Boss is
Yep.
like the real. Pit Boss has 4 new flavors. Now, I'm not even going to get into all the different flavors here with you. We have Blue Midnight. We don't have time for me to tell you what all these smell like. We have Black Reserve. Gonna save this one. We have Big Sur, and this is my favorite, Jackson. Okay. This is, let me tell you something. Jackson is tobacco and lavender. Lavender. Do you know how good this smells? So I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on over there with your man. You're sniffing him and stuff. But if you go to jackblack.com, excuse me, getjackblack.com/velvet, you get 10% off. I use these. I don't know what type of deodorant all of your ladies, all what your men are using, 10% off. This is a great stocking stuffer, great Halloween gift, great Thanksgiving with the family. And if you want to keep it to the original, keep it to Pit Boss, but Jackson, lavender in your deodorant. That's all. Sorry.
I love it,
It's
dog.
not an ad. It's real. I don't advertise it. What do you mean? Don't say goodbye. So getjackblack.com/velvet.
I
No,
gotta
we have
love
to
you
do
and
one
leave you.
more
Okay.
story.
All right. Let's do. What do you want to
Okay.
do, real quick? What do you want to do?
Dealer's choice, whatever you
Much.
want,
Oh
girl.
God, there's like
Whatever
so
you
much. Do you
want.
want to talk Diddy or do you want to talk Shannon Beador being called out by that host? And then a lot of people saying the host will never be back on Bravo, but Jeff Lewis kind of insinuating, yeah, she was in a really shitty place when she went to that dating show. What do you or
God, I want to talk about all of them, but well,
yeah,
I've
so
covered the
show.
so look, I've covered the Shannon thing, but
All
I
right,
was the
pick up.
no, but the Jeff Lewis angle is interesting to me. By the way, I really don't believe that Joel Kim Booster will be back on Bravo. I mean, Andy cares. I mean, this is like people say bad things about. I mean, Nene is fucking
Jeff
hosting.
Lewis's crew seemed to, and I mean, Jeff has a direct line to Andy. Jeff Lewis seemed to think, no, he would not be back after that. You don't do that.
I think that's wishful thinking by Jeff for his friend Shannon. I do. Why is Jeff saying